So be in the hands and feet of Jesus. What exactly does that mean? Well, that means that we are called to evangelize. Jesus said it like this: go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Several other places he said, cast out demons, teach, preach, heal the sick, even raise the dead. And so that's one of the ways that we're the hands and feet of Jesus. The other ways for ministry, like myself, we are a nonprofit. The only way we run is through fundraising events and also your generosity and your financial gifts on a monthly basis. So I wanted to come to you and share a little bit about what we do here. We are a women's ministry. Let's talk about Sandy for a second. Sandy came to our At the Well retreat. Sandy showed up in a wheelchair. She had experienced a horrific accident and ended up paralyzed on her right side. Her husband left her, and she came with a plan to commit suicide, but she had friends so good that, do you remember the story where the friends lowered their friend? They busted a hole in the ceiling and they lowered their friend down because they knew if they just get him to Jesus, that Jesus would heal them. It was the faith of the friends that did that. So Sandy's friends had faith like that. They brought Sandy. And I want to share with you that Sandy shed that wheelchair. Now she's happily remarried and fully committed to the mission of Jesus Christ in her life. Or there's Judy. Judy has followed the ministry for years. And Judy was bound by that legalistic religious spirit that says you're never going to be good enough. You're never going to be forgiven for the things that you've done. Now, Judy now has been a faithful servant of the ministry. She's always serving at all of our events, always willing to step up, is on a daily basis freeing herself from that religious legalistic spirit that has kept her bound for many, many, many years and is finding peace now on a daily basis. Or my friend Christina, same experience, just you're never going to measure up. And it just kept her really far from a relationship with Christ. She went home to be with the Lord a couple of years ago, but she had this close personal relationship with him. And in her last days, sent me messages of just, I'm at so much peace, Rachel, so much peace because I'm no longer bound by anything. And then Megan was a lot like me, where we were pretty much orphaned as a kid and went out to the world seeking to fill a hole. And our body was our value, our looks were our value, and we ended up flat on our back. And now Megan is also a very faithful servant of Women at the Well Ministries. And so your gifts allow us to do our work, to do our worship nights, to have our free courses. All of our courses are free for donation only, whatever that donation is, for the golf tournament that's coming up. Have a fundraising event May 20th, and it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. And I want to invite you to come be a part of it. So whether that's putting together a foursome, and we are nonprofit. So the way I like to tell people to do it is go get pledges. So if a team of 4 gets 16 people to pledge $25, there is your entry fee. Or maybe you just want to give, maybe it's just going to be your pledge or whatever that is. Or maybe you're a corporate sponsor. And our gold level membership for that sponsorship includes a foursome, which is 18 holes of golf and a golf cart. There's no better place to forge relationships than on a golf course. You also will get a table there to set up your display. That's for our gold level sponsorship. So wherever you see yourself supporting the ministry, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you. Thank you for those who have believed in Women at the Well Ministries over the last 7 years. We've been in existence since 2015. And we have big dreams and big goals. We have dreams of our own retreat center, a place that we don't have to pay somebody else. We don't have to figure out our schedule, that it's there for people just to come get healed, to come learn about Jesus, to come get equipped, because that is my mission, is to engage them, equip them, and then empower them to go out and do all that Jesus commanded us to do. So thank you so much for listening to this message. Click the link below to partner with us, to sign up for any of our events that are coming up, or to be a part of the golf tournament that's in May, our biggest fundraiser of the year. However you see or feel in your heart to support us, we thank you so much, as do the women that we serve.